Justice George Odunga issued the directive after the Member of Parliament filed a case seeking to quash the decision by the Firearms Licensing Board revoking his license. The judge also directed all parties to be served and appear before him for further directions. Arati had on Thursday surrendered his 2 firearms after his license was revoked on grounds that he is allegedly no longer fit to be trusted with firearms. Separately, the High Court has granted anticipatory bail to 3 journalists from NTV, namely Linus Kaikai, Larry Madowo and Ken Mijungu. They were granted a personal bond of 100,000 shillings each. The trial had moved to court seeking to stop police from arresting them.
We'll be appearing at the DCI, Directorate of Criminal Investigations, on Monday afternoon at 2 p.m. so that we are told what exactly were the police looking for in regard to our situation as journalists.
Meanwhile, Mombasa High Court has declined an application by former Senator Hassan Omar seeking to withdraw an election petition challenging Governor Ali Hassan Joho's win. Lady Justice Lydia Chode ruled that Omar failed to provide sufficient reasons to withdraw the petition.
In this case, however, this court knows that it is impartial and it's guided only by the facts herein and the law applicable. And the question of bias does not arise. Secondly, that the issue of bias was addressed substantively and determined in the application for recusal hearing. For the court to depart from its findings made in the application for recusal would be to reprobate and approbate at the same time, and it would put the court in an embarrassing situation.
The former senator had claimed he lacked confidence in the presiding judge. And the Malindi High Court has ordered for the scrutiny of all Forms 37A in the petition challenging the election of Lamu Governor Fahim Twaha. Justice Dora Chepkwony ordered the scrutiny and recount be carried out in Mapenya Primary, Mpeketoni Youth Polytechnic, Lamu Port Hall, Mbwanjumali and Kizingitini Primary polling centers. Justice Chepkwony further directed the Deputy Registrar of the High Court to commence the exercise with immediate effect and file a report on February 8th. In the case, former Lamu Governor Issa Timami is challenging Twaha's victory. Finally, a senior police officer suspected to have rented guns to criminals will remain in custody pending the ruling on the prosecution's application to have his cash bail cancelled. Senior Sergeant Gabriel Rotich had been charged with 5 charges, among them conspiring to commit a felony, stealing 3 pistols, and committing robbery with violence. The officer, who was in command at the armory at the Directorate of Criminal Investigation in Kiambu, denied the charges. The prosecution objected his release on 400,000 shillings cash, arguing the accused is a flight risk. Senior Magistrate Ellen Okwani will on 6th February deliver a ruling on the prosecution's application. Ben Chumba reporting for Scales of Justice.